What's going on, everybody? It's TackleBuryBug. I does it easy because I'm too breezy. It's the Bug Nation infestation. We here, we there, we ever there. We where we don't belong. Hey, it's another episode of that Wicked Wednesday. So y'all know what it is, man. I got my co-host on here, Life in Baton Rouge, Gun Dude Dudley. What's going on, brothers?
What's
What's
going
going
on,
on, big
bro?
dog?
Oh man, not much, man. Just eventful week. Man, how y'all week been so far?
Shit, it's been going. You know, they heat beating the brakes off of everybody in the South, but you know, it's been going.
Oh man, boy, that heat been
Yep. Yeah, the heat
man.
thing.
When I
Yeah,
tell you
the heat thing.
that heat been a monster, boy. When I tell you, it's been cooler for the last couple of days, though. For the last couple of days, it's been kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Send
that's
some of that
cool.
cool to San Antonio.
Die,
They is
die.
not letting. They is not letting up. This heat. I get a text message every morning. Excessive heat. Excessive heat.
It
Every
says
day.
heat. Look, what they say. Heat advisory.
Heat advisory. It's a
A
warning.
heat advisory.
Every day. It's like
You know,
we in the damn matrix out here.
man, what? Like, man, it's
Today
been
was the
crazy.
first kind of cool day we done had, but look, it's 7 o'clock. It's still 90 outside, so I wouldn't even know. I don't think you would consider that cool.
Say, man, I take it. Did it be 104?
Yeah,
For real. But that's crazy, yeah. For
Bruh,
real, man.
I would freaking take it. Like I would,
Mhm. And the
dog.
crazy thing is, if we get something like that, we will know the difference.
Man, oh
Than it being
God,
104, 105. You be like, damn, that's real good. That 90 real good. That 90 sound good right now.
what's up, 10K Lou Chris? Man, what's going on? Man, I'm telling you, when I say it's been bananas this heat, bro. I swear it seems like them people just turned hell on and just released it to the public. You know what I'm saying, dog? Because bro, when I say hot, bro, it's been hot. When I say hot, it's been hot.
When
But
you go
yeah,
look at
man. What's
yourself
going
in
on
the
with
mirror, at
uh-oh?
the end of the year, go look at yourself in the mirror. You're going to see how much you slimmed down. You're going to put all that weight back on when it get cold.
I was zipping the bro. I promise I was outside the other day, dog, messing with I was messing with the tie, man. The tie got jacked up, got dropped the rim off, get redone. Man, I was changing it, putting a spare on. I could have sworn I lost 20 pounds, bro. I was like, God, bro, I don't listen, bro. I don't perspire. I don't nothing. What's up, Howard J? Man, we got light skin problems up in here, man. Jay Howard J up in here, man. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
going
Dress to
on,
kill,
Howard
what's
J?
going on? Listen, this fool said that he got himself now this gun saying he giving his life to God. Ah.
nah, for real though.
Man, for real. Say, bro, it's so hot out there, dog. I'm telling you, if hell feel like that, I got my life right already. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, it's been hectic. But man, y'all been seeing what's been going on in the news. Before we get on the show, man, we're gonna let a little more people get in here, man. Y'all know how we rock. Man, y'all been seeing all this crazy stuff going on, bro. First, man, you had the Negro Navy down there in Alabama. Then I seen this cat slide this man like, man, what is this something in the air? Or did they release some type of new algorithm or something, man, to control people's mind or something, man? What's going on?
I
Man,
was,
they gotta be done did something, bro. Cause it's like maybe it's just the heat though.
yeah, about to say that. I think it's the heat. I think a lot of people is agitated already being out there. If they ain't out there, doing having no fun activities, and they out there, they ain't trust it. They also don't want to be out there. Cause I know I don't want to be out there. So
Oh
it's just
man,
stuff going on.
bro. I look if I listen. I don't, bro. I don't want to walk nowhere. I don't even want to walk to the car. It's just that hot, bro. I don't even want to walk to the car. But last night, I ain't gonna fake. Last night it felt good. The other night, man, I was in the car. I opened up the sunroof, dropped the windows, but I had the AC on though, and it felt kind of good with the AC blowing the cold air on you, and then the heat from outside. It felt kind of good for just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Pyro? Already, my boy said he in attendance the Whicked Wednesday tonight. Man, tonight gonna be one of them good shows, bro. I'm waiting on the other brothers to come in. I'm waiting on the other brothers to come in, bro. Tonight, man, we finna run it, man. Because if y'all seen that title, man, that title was a monster. You know what I'm saying? When do you have a choice, man? And when you don't? Because it'd be a time when you don't got that choice, bro. Even that you got that choice, you don't got that choice, man. What's going on, Calvin? Calvin Carbon in the building. Bro, even when you have that choice, you don't have that choice, man. I mean, y'all already know we're going to jump in the 10-minute mark. We're going to jump dead up in the topic. You know what I'm saying? We're finna blow some smoke right now. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody get up in here. Because, you know what I'm saying? I missed last week, y'all. Going through some things. Bruh, back, full of flex. I told you I got to be a full-time YouTuber now, man. You know what I'm saying? Been trying to get a lot of stuff situated, especially with this on that back end, bro, because you can't be out here giving away your content and you don't got your paperwork in order. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be backwards like the bug. I did all this backwards. I really did this just to be having fun. Didn't expect it to do what it's doing now. And it can't be greater. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, this been a crazy week, man.
Will be greater.
Yeah, it's gonna be greater. I was just looking at Instagram, man. I know y'all be on Instagram, bro. Bro, I was on the gram today, and I seen this chick in Dallas. It looked like that. It didn't look like Dallas. They didn't look like no Tom Thumb that I know. But they said she was in there. They got caught stealing. She was pouring milk on the floor, bro. Pouring milk on the floor, man. What's wrong with people, bro?
What was the purpose of pouring the milk on the floor?
Yeah,
you got caught stealing, like y'all. I don't know if this. I don't know if they turned the 5G on and it destabilized people. Man, listen.
Wait till they switch to that 6G though.
Oh shit, nah, man. I'm going to hide on the ground. Look, dude, this 5G, bro. This 5G got folk turned up. Listen to me, bro. When I say they turned up, bro, last night, I go outside. I'm outside last night, messing around in the garage. So I come out, bro. I see some people at the gate across the street. And I'm looking like, man, what they got going on over there? Bro, they honking, throwing FU signs. The lady get out the front car, go to the back car, beating on the window. I was like, man, bro. I mean, there was spazzing, bro. I was like, and I'm looking, man, and anybody know this is a decent neighborhood. So I'm looking like, man, this shit don't happen over here. You know what I'm saying? Man, she over there flashing. I was like, oh man, hell no, I got to get the hell here. I don't even want to see it. I'd rather see it on TV than see it in person. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I was just like, man, that's just crazy. Then at the store, walk to the store. Homeless dude flashed out on the stone. Just flash, bro. Like the dude's like, hey man, you gonna buy something? If you're not gonna buy it, get out. Man, you see, I'm trying to get a little out, man, and he just flashed out on him. The man said, I just asked you to leave, man. I'm not rude or anything. Just leave until the customers come out. You know, man, the homeless man was trying to jump the counter and whoop the man. It was just, I was like, man, what's in the air, y'all? I just want y'all to know,
it's fun.
Or is it something in the air, man?
It's something. It's something going, because now that you say something like about yesterday, just to recap on during my day yesterday, I went to Subway, and I was right up out little after 3:50. I picked my son up from school, and there was the plan to grab some Subway before we, go in the house. And right when and this Subway is mixed in with a Circle K Valero. You know what that is. So we walk in, we go straight over to the Subway side. My son is with me, all right? And I'm not only getting a sub for me and him, but I'm getting a sub for my household, which is, my wife and my other kids is at home. That's already made it from school, right? So I'm just like, all right, let me go. Boom, we went over there, and I started trying to tell this lady my order. And it's like, she didn't flash out, but she was like, hold on. I'm like, yo, what? So she walked to the back, got a coworker, and came back. And I had to ask her, like, yo, how your day going today? Like, you okay? Like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I mean? Like, how your day going? Like, I don't know if you're having a bad day, but you shouldn't come off. And I'm a little bit embarrassed because you're doing this in front of my son, first and foremost. And then you're doing this to me and there's other people in the store and you just acted belligerent for nothing. For real. And I was like, I just asked her, how your day going? What, you okay? The way you came, and I addressed her, and the way you came off was very unprofessional. I'm sorry. Then we got back to the act of professionalism. And I'm just like, I don't
Boy, you
know.
be having
So,
some bad luck at them fast
no,
food places, boy. I saw
Man,
that
I'm
little Popeyes
hey,
incident, boy.
say for
oh
real.
God.
Say, boy, you at Popeyes. I seen that video you put on IG from Popeyes, dude. That was just like crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Look, for the most part, y'all, like everybody who know me, and y'all know me, y'all been rocking with the Bug Nation, man. I try to avoid anything that I can because I know one thing: confrontation costs money. It costs. It'll cost you your freedom. It'll cost you your income. It'll cost you your savings. It'll cost you, bro. So I try to stay away from confrontation at any chance I get. It has to be a last resort for me to react. Hey, I remember y'all. You remember this? Baton Rouge. That day that I was doing Whicked Wednesday, and I was on my way home, and that lady put the gun on me, and we kept going, and I just like, man, just up the tool of it. Like we slowed down, like let her go about her business. Like sometimes you just gotta, but sometimes you be put in situations where your choice is no choice. Your choice is no choice. What's up? What's up, Joe? What's up, Parrot? Look, this fool said $4,000, $4,000 to slap a cotton picker. Hey, say y'all, man. So look, it's the 12-minute mark. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Joe, man, what's good, brother? You been hiding from us. I'm gonna ask y'all, man. Say, so you know the nice subject is when do you not have a choice? When do you not have a choice? Y'all tell me something. Y'all tell me you can come on. Let me drop the link. Oh, I didn't even drop the link. I'm tripping. You can do it in the chat. I'll put it up on the chat, or you can come in and tell your story, bro. I just want to ask everybody before we get on. You know, we can run our stories all day long, but you know what I'm saying. I want to hear what y'all got to say. I got to hear what y'all got to say, bro. There you go. I dropped that link. So y'all can come in the link, man. And before I even asked the panel, man, I want to see what the chat got to say, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When have you ever been in a situation where you didn't have a choice? And explain it and elaborate. What? Why? When? What? And why? That'll be the question. Hey, what's up, Kimpo? Look, that fool said that's why I always end up doing time when you don't have a choice. Say, bro, that's a hell of. I would love to hear you explain that. All you gotta do is hit that link. What's up, GDA? Hey, what's going on? We got GDA in the building, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So answer that question. Bria, man, you can explain on the what's called explain in the chat, or you can come on and state your case. I would like to hear this, man, because I want to hear where this go, bro. Okay, Paradise say there's a point of no return. Explain, like you telling me this, but like give me an example. What's up, Chopper Chan? We got Chan in the building, Bug Nation up in here tonight. Yeah, we got Joe Barr in here. The nation is in. So, man, tell us Paradise, because I love Paradise, because Paradise gonna give it. Come on, give us some of that wisdom, brother. Let me go put this on pin it. I'm gonna pin the chat on YouTube, so all you have to do is hit that link. So when you go on YouTube, you'll see it in the comment. You just hit that link and it'll pop up. Facts. He said, but listen, okay, I hear what you said. You said facts, PE. That line, I'm going all the way. Okay, what gets you to that point? All right. break it down and show us how you get there. Put the key in ignition, crank it up, put it in gear, and touch the gas, and show us what makes you touch the gas to make you go. Explain that to us. Like, I understand what it is, but it's people that be listening to this show that wouldn't have no idea. So I want you to explain it to them, Mr. Pyro or Paradise. So I'm gonna ask you, Mr. Dudley TV. Give us an example when you feel like you don't have a choice while we wait.
I mean, it's been plenty of times, but the most recent, just a little bit of what happened to me. A year ago, was one of the biggest topics to me because it affected me and my family as a whole. Was just I had an injury that happened at work, and yeah, I couldn't go to work. I couldn't go back to work due to the injury. The injury is so severe that it could be permanent to this day. So it's just I didn't have a choice. I couldn't go back to work and go do what I was supposed to do as I was doing, providing for my family. I had to sit at home, and that killed me for the first 2-3 months. It ran me down as a man. It messed me up mentally for a while because it's like I had no choice. I really had no choice but to sit at home and go through this, therapy sessions and go to these doctor's appointments, and just had no choice and to get better. You know what I mean? So that's just example of what when I had really no choice that really made a difference in my life too. So most recent one for me, man.
Hey, and hey, now look, that this subject is such a broad spectrum that it touches all facets of life. I mean, from the top to the bottom, all facets of life. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for sharing that with us, Mr. Parrot. Mr. Parrot, what's up, Skilly? Skilly up in the building. We got Skilly and Parrot out and joined the chat.
What's going on, Bug Nation?
Man, what's going on? So give me an example of when you don't have a choice, man. Just tell, it don't got to be recent. It could just be something. It don't even got to be you. Just give us an example.
Yeah, naturally we want to maintain our choice as long as possible, and we try to do that. But there could be a thing where when you said no other choice, suppose it's a choice I got to make. I might have to go just so my kid can live. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I might have to step in this thing and do what I got to do just so somebody else can make it to where I'm at. And you know what I'm saying? And that's one of them, you don't have time to decide. And I ain't trying to say up Jesus or nothing like that, because Jesus made a decision. He said, I lay my life down. He said, no greater love has any man than this, that he laid down his life for a friend. But now we're talking about a family member. But now certain things, what you gonna stand by and watch happen? Okay. So they're running down on your family, your friend, your something like that, and it's a life and death situation. Maybe you can give them a chance to escape. Then you might have to make a choice to do something, knowing that when you do something, there will probably be a reaction or some repercussion. You might get a death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but if that's what it is. Now, like I said, we try to move in such a way where our choices prevail. We have a choice. Sometimes we have to take a little ish. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to take a little ish to survive. And if that's the case, what the heck is a little embarrassment? Because during this pride mess, sometimes we're like, oh, they disrespected me. That's a bunch of bull crap right there.
Hey,
that's one right there that we know. Because see, most of the time when we get hung up on this social media trends and everything else about the likes and the woo, all we doing is prostituting ourselves so somebody else can tell us, oh, I like what you did. We buy cars so another nigga can say I like it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do you do something for your family, your wife, and this and that? So I take some ish on the job so my kids can grow up eating good, rather
Exactly.
than show them.
Yeah.
Now we out here.
Amen to that for real.
Amen.
You know, when I first come up, it wasn't all that. It wasn't that much. Man, I dropped tailgate on my pickup truck and load my little toolbox up and whap them glass packs. Rah, they come out. What the hell going on out here? You can take. I'm like Johnny Paycheck. Take this job and shove it, baby. But then I got older. You know what I'm saying? I got older and got to the point. You got to keep this bread coming in, dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The security of the job started to mean more. I had when I was doing all that kind of stuff, I had no credit, all these types of things. So yeah, okay, you talk crazy on me, but this check coming this week and it's gonna come next week. So yeah, you're gonna talk crazy for a minute, but I'll make you respect me in another way. You know, because I'm gonna produce, I'm gonna put out, and I might have to side out and look for another job for a while until I find the one that's gonna make me move, rather than just quitting and don't know where I'm gonna go. I've had to take that route
with no other option.
So like, and we've had to get to, you know, as we grow, we realize, hey, I can't do the fighting I used to do.
Exactly.
I can't do all the other stuff I used to do the way I used to do it or whatever, you know. So I had to. We all gonna have to come to a place that we grow a little more, you know. So, and I ain't saying I was totally not grown, but I was a little childish in some way because I was pretty much selfish. It was about me, find me. That was my fraternity. Me, find me. So now it's us, you know, it's my family, you know, and sometimes I think about the fact that I took a lot of stuff in certain ways. And I ain't gonna lie, I took stuff off family members, I took stuff off the jobs, I took stuff from church folk. I took some stuff sometimes, you know, and I had to let some stuff go. I had some people, man, I done worked on your car. I used to have a thing. I work on your car. You ain't gonna pay me, man. You can't pay me for a tune-up or whatever. You gonna go down there and pay A1 glass.
Hey, but you know what, Paradise, bro? P, man, I'm gonna say this here. You said you hit a gym. I just went on to let you roll. I ain't want to cut your rope.
Yeah, you should have cut it, man.
No, I'm not, because wisdom dropping, wisdom kicking. It's a time when you know you want to do something, but you think about, I got to feed them kids. I got to feed these kids. I got to make sure I'm the man in this house at the end of the day. I'm the man in this house at the end of the day. So with that being said, you got to make a choice. And it'd be a time when we have to make a choice, even when we don't want to make that choice. Like you said, it'd be situations where you got to wait and say, do I be a victim? Or do I go through this process? Me being a victim, how can I come out on it? We all can lose. I might don't bounce back. I might die. But me having to go through the process allow me not to be a victim. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when you do. That's when you do have a choice, but you don't. Because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And if you don't, you might be really damned. So, man, that's why I let you get your roll out, bro. Because you said some real stuff there, man. You said some real stuff right there, bro. It's a time, like you said, the ego. Like, bro, I used to, man, you remember when I first got into YouTube, man. You remember I used to be a hot pocket.
Oh boy.
Woo! Man, when I realized how fake this is, that it's a fantasy world for real, the metaverse, this is fake, because the people that do the stuff that they do on here is not doing none of that at home. And the lesser two evils. You said that, Joe. The lesser two evils. When I found out how fake people was, this helped me with my ego, because right now I let so much stuff slide, bro. Ooh, Skilly, man, y'all know we be on the chat. Man, I let so much stuff slide because man, I don't got time for it. Because everything I keep seeing, what you do gonna cost you time or money or time and money. Because you're gonna wind up doing time, or you're gonna pay a lot of money not to do no time, or pay a lot of money to do little time. So it's gonna cost you time and money. So you got to think about every reaction, bro. And then sometimes you got to do. And you just got to spend
And I
that
tell you
money
something else.
to deal with their time.
Sometimes some of us is slick enough to do stuff to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But look, you don't never get away with it.
Never.
You don't never get away with it. You might get away with it in man's court, but God see you. And I guarantee you, I know there's some folks walking around here right now with tears in their eyes because of something they done. They should have let it go, but they carried it on their heart and they can't get it off of them.
And lost so much. You lost more in the end than you did by holding it. You should have just released it. You should have released it.
If you just release it, after a while, you'll forget about it. But if you do something that you ain't had no business doing, it's stuck in your mind forever.
And you whoop yourself.
See, we run around here thinking, okay, we got these GUNs and we bad. Okay, that's a persona. Okay, yeah, you know, you push anybody up against the wall, you push a cat up against the wall, he gonna fight. You know, you take the punkingest dog in the country and put him up against the wall, he'll fight. Okay. But yet, for no reason, if you do something that violate life law, you can't get that off you.
Nope. You can't.
You can't get that off you. So we try not to, we should strive to not go to a place that we don't have no choice. Because it all boiled down to choice. What got you in there? What took you in that situation? You ever been in a situation, you in a place you shouldn't be, and then something go down and ain't nothing you can do but let it go? You know, you might be able to tell that person, if I see you outside, woo, 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 woo. But when you see that person, you done already lived to get past that thing. And you see that person, they ain't gonna forget it. They look at you, they don't never forget that.
Oh no.
But now you got to get away from that. Because that person might be so scared they might do you.
Preach, brother.
I ran up on, I'm in the BMV getting my license back. You know, renewed or whatever, you know. I catch an eye. I said, oh, that's that ML, that AMFL radio that from that time. And I could tell they stopped what they were doing. They said, that's that dude right there. And he promised me. I looked up, I'm still in there getting my license, they're gone. I said, oh Lord. Now I might have to fight my way to the car. You know what I'm saying? I already told them I'm gonna shut the town down. I might have to. I'm like, Lord, let them just head on about their business. They were gone. I made it home that day. But I'm like, man. So, but what put me in that position, what I'm in my mind, I'm thinking about right there, was the choice to go into that place. I ain't had no business enough. Next thing you know, I'm in this predicament. I'm getting robbed. I said, you got this today.
But I got you tomorrow.
When I see you on the street, I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't never farrucketed with me.
Man, you know what? You know what, Parrot? People can call me whatever you want to call me. I was calling the laws. I'm calling 911. Even if I do something, I'm dialing 911. You can't say I didn't call y'all. I couldn't call you before, but I did call you out.
Right.
You feel me? Man, listen. You getting robbed, I'd have called 911. Now you got to report. I'm in fear of my life. Because you don't, man, they put a pistol on you. When a gun go in your face, man, you don't know what to think. You don't know what nobody hit it. You feel me? Especially if you didn't get a chance to run it with them. Bruh. I'm calling the laws. You can call me pussy. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Call me 911 because that's what I'm calling. Just you call me Mr. 911. 911. I'm dialing that shit. Officer, I need some assistance. This is what's going on. Even though they might treat you like shit because I'm a big ass nigga and they feel like, oh, he's the aggressor. No, size don't mean shit. Last thing, if you know my mentality and know how much money I spent of money I don't have, I'm not trying to spend no money. I'm not trying to go through the process. What I've been saying for the last year and a half, what I've been saying, MJ and Skilly, I'm not trying to go through the process.
Nope.
Because you can be the fucking victim, and in the process, they'll blend that shit, and you the motherfucking defendant. You can be the plaintiff and wind up the defendant. You be like, what the? You looking like, what the hell? What's some new jujitsu ninja? You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, what's going on, bro? But man, yeah, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you giving me your insight. Mr. Skillet, tell us something, man. Tell us something good on the subject, bro.
Man, you popped up when I was talking to my godson, man. And we was on the phone for 2.5 hours. Chopping it up with him, man. Him and his mama can't seem to get along. So, you know, like I told him, man, you gotta learn how to. I said you keep beating your head against a brick wall and expecting a different result, but steady doing the same thing. I said, that's stupid. I said, you moving stupid. I said, let's give an example. Your mama don't want you to play ball because your grades ain't right. Well, you got to have a 2.1 in order to play ball. I said, well, according to her standards, that's not good enough. So the best thing for you to do is just get your grades up. Start playing it smart. So you've been banging your head for the last 2 years with your mama on figuring out how she operate. I said, if you ain't learned how she operate now, I'm going to give you the secret. I said, you want to play ball and you want a job. But your mama told you, if your grades ain't right, you ain't getting neither one. I said, but you arguing, you fussing with her, and you keep banging your head against the wall. I said, why don't you try something different? I said, move different. I said, instead of fighting against her, I said, strategize what you need to get where you want to be by 18. I said, because you and her clashing heads. I said, at 18, she can legally evict you out of her house. I said, so instead of fighting with her, get your grades up. That way you can get a job, save yourself some money. I said, you can save it at my house if you want to. So when you get ready to move out, you have the money that you want. But I said, until then, you're going to keep on fussing and arguing with her for what? Don't make no sense, son. Do it different.
Yep.
So we had that good conversation, man. And he kind of understood, you know, like I told him, your mama ain't perfect. You want her to be perfect, but she ain't perfect. You got to do what she say so you can get what you need to position yourself where you want to be when you're 18.
And that's real. Hey, and you know something? Joe Var just said something. I left it up there because I want to come back to it.
So did.
You might beat the criminal case, but then that civil case, and the burden is not as stringent on the civil case than it is on the criminal case. And that's why I always say, I don't want to go through the process, so I'm gonna let shit go.
And who you think will bring that civil suit? Who you think will bring that civil suit?
The person who was in the wrong.
I got one for you. Suppose, you know, you out there with baby Shaka Zulu and you let some shots off. Get baby Shaka Zulu up off you. Shaka Zulu ain't gonna pass no charges on you. Shaka Zulu go get sold up and everything. But one of them little bullets hit little Janie Mae. Janie Mae got a cross up eye now, and she got a speech impediment. But the insurance company patched her up. Everything get all right. Now you back on your feet. You done survive. You back out there driving. They said, "Bud, we're gonna take your ashtray to court. You let them bullets off. We know it because everything. Shaka Zulu ain't say nothing. But look here, Janie Mae got a speech impediment. I get that from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And her eye crossed up. You ain't have no call to have her having no speech impediment. So look here. Your UCCA whatever, it only gonna cover up to 200,000. But 9 times out of 10, you can settle for 200,000. But the cost, it could be $500,000. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, you beat the criminal case, the insurance can take you for civil. Or the family of the person, if somebody died, you got a whole nother problem. But the insurance company that worked on an innocent bystander can take you in for civil, or a store owner insurance can take you for civil charges for doing what you had to do, even though you had to do it. Very possible.
Hey, thanks for having me in, man. I just want to jump in real quick. You guys touched on a few things. Paradise, you said, before I was young and reckless, man, young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm running down the hill trying to fuck every cow in that damn pasture. As I got older, I decided to walk down that hill and fuck, fuck them all instead of fucking 1 or 2. So Sunday I was supposed to go meet someone, right? Supposed to take care of some business. And the job called in, hey, we got this, we need you to come in and do this. I'm only obligated for 40 hours. Now I got a decision to make. Do I say, hey, fuck you, don't answer my phone, don't come in? Or do I, change my plans and go do that? Am I playing the short game or the long game? Those are some of the decisions we got to make. But I'm sitting down in the store, and I'm not a big guy, I'm not a small guy, but you see me, you'll see me, you'll notice me.
Yeah,
and someone just abruptly push in front of me and everything else and shit. How do I react? Do I go into that, hey, motherfucker, why you disrespecting me and shit? Or it's like, let that one slide, because I don't know what they're going through. And then it just goes into something totally where it doesn't need to be. And now I'm at risk for losing my job, losing my clearance, losing my house, right? Because I did something, pushed the guy down or pushed the individual down. They fall, hit their head. Now they're a fucking vegetable, and their family sued me for criminal mischief or some shit like that. And I didn't structure my property right to protect my assets. So now they take my house, they take this, they take everything else. Is it worth it? Is it worth that one viral clip? Is it worth it? Or do I just fucking got that one on me, swallow my pride, and go back to my house with my lawn furniture and everything else?
Man,
absolutely,
look,
bro.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense because in that situation, I'm gonna give you an example. In that situation of they stepping on your toes, you can bring something to somebody's attention without being rude. Excuse me, fella.
You can do that.
You accidentally stepped on me, man. I'm okay though, but I just want to let you know, And if they go left from there,
Bug in it.
because sometimes people don't see you.
Bug, it's not even that, man. If I look you in the eye and I walk straight in front of you like you just don't matter and shit, you're not there, and it was like, all right, well, maybe this motherfucker got some issues. So me being the smart ass that I am and shit, I was like, well, shit, let me get out the way for you. I guess you want this shit more than I want it. I'm gonna crack a joke, and then I'm just gonna walk on and shit, because at that point, it's just not worth it, right? And we had this conversation before. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'll do, but I don't know what Bug would do. I don't know what Paradise do. So now I might come in there and try and take that situation to a 2. And that other individual, he's like, you know what? The only thing we're going to do is continually escalate. I'm going to go to a 10 and end that shit. It ain't worth it, man. I'm going to go home and, cook some steak and shit. I'm going to walk around butt-ass fucking naked, drinking, do whatever I want to do at home. You can't do that shit in prison.
True. Well, I personally don't want to see you booty butt naked, but anyway, go ahead.
Man, God damn it, Skilly, there you go, man.
Whoa! What just happened?
Skilly,
did that man say he want to see him?
No,
did
I
he
said
say
I don't want to see you booty butt naked. I don't want to. That's not. No, I said basically I'm saying that's too much information.
Skilly, you can't see shit with them eyes. I seen you shoot, man. That
Fuck
motherfucker.
you, J Bar. Q.
I would say you have a chance, but you probably couldn't see me, motherfucker. You old blind ass bastard. Old motherfucker.
Damn, he did this in public. He didn't even do it in the chat. He did it in
That
public.
motherfucker said, hey, you better listen to the original fucking conductor on the Underground Railroad. Skilly Douglas. I ain't fucking with you, man. You probably got some folding chairs and shit.
Yeah, he would have bought a set.
That motherfucker he got some crew serve. That motherfucker wouldn't have got a bench. He in a crew serve shit. But nah, hey man, I'm driving and shit because again I had to make that choice. It was like, hey, we know you get off at such and such time, but I need you to stand by because we got some shit going on. Do I say that's not in my contract? And then fuck around, I go to work tomorrow. I can't get onto where I work at because they ain't got to fire you. They just fucking deactivate your access and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And motherfuckers be walking by, be like, hey, what's up, Q? What's up? It's like, hey, my badge don't work. Like, yeah, all right, man, see you later and shit. Motherfucker, they'll do it and shit. I seen this shit happen. Funny as fuck. And then you get worried because you might like your badge might be expiring, or you might like fuck it up and demagnetize it or some shit. And you be like, oh shit, they got me. Shit, man. You know? So like, really, what's worth it, man? You know? And then there's sometimes where you just you got to do it because they're gonna bring it to your ass. You know, they can ready fucking go all out and just act a fool and act ignorant over some bullshit because you got some kids wilding out. You know, just try and keep yourself out of those situations. It's not equitable that you can't go get gas at night or you can't go to wherever you want to go at night and shit. But is it worth it? Look at the shit that happened in Memphis. They had 8 people injured. They were shooting and everything else.
Yeah, shootout at downtown.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like
Memphis had a shootout.
Wilding, man.
Yeah. All thing you hear is this dude that was filming on the top parking deck. All thing you hear was gunshot. 8 people injured.
Yeah. So, hey, thanks for having me in, man. Panel, you guys be safe. Chat, be safe.
All right, you be safe, Joe, man.
All right, keep your clothes on out in public.
Hey, man. And you can't be thick out there in public, man. You know they're going to bump up against you.
Man, hey, that motherfucker said, my milkshake bring all the girls to the yard.
Nah, them boys. They said the milkshake brings the boys to yours.
Hey,
they said the boys.
Hey, Bug, this is me, not you.
No.
No.
This is me.
I identify as a man that used to be a lesbian.
All right, right on. That motherfucker say, was you the bottom or the top? Was you the bottom or the top?
Oh, man. If I was gay, I would be on top of you, little dude. You little Ninja Turtle, I'll make you say, I.
That motherfucker said, look here, I like you and I want you. That motherfucker said, I know who you is. We call you Chris Hansen. Don't bring them cameras out. I ain't got no milk, no cookies. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Hey, stay safe, guys.
All
right, bro. Be easy, man. Appreciate you for stopping through. Now get your ass off here.
All right, Joe.
What's up? Hood Stock? What's up, player? Yeah, man. Man, that damn Joe Bar crazy. Look, man, but it's real though, y'all, because choices, bro. Choices.
Yeah.
Choices, man.
My godson, understand. You get 18 and you ready to move out. You're gonna have some choices. You're gonna have to make
some decisions.
Yeah.
And some decisions make your choices. Yeah, I know they sound crazy. Because sometimes you don't have a choice, it's just a decision.
Yeah.
You damned if you do, you damned if you don't, man. Real spit. So MJ, Life of Baton Rouge, man, give us one of your. We even had Skillet to give us a scenario. I mean, that is the stripper. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with stripper T-Pain, sewer rat. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
Handsome sewer rat. Handsome.
There you go.
Man, give us one of your scenarios, man. Give us a scenario where you feel like or you seen the point where you didn't have a choice? You just had to do.
So one thing, bro, I'm gonna start out with, bro. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a choice. I gotta get out here and provide for them, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't ask to come into this world, you know what I'm saying? So as a man, I gotta provide for them. So another one, I don't have a choice, bro. I gotta get out here and make money by any means necessary, bro. Them bills not gonna stop, bro. Never will stop. You know, the lights gotta get paid, you know. But on some other shit though, just don't put your hands on me, bro, and everybody'll be all right. You know, cause then you have a problem, you know what I'm saying? Don't put your hands on me, bro, and everybody'll be okay. And I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Okay. Well, God darn. Put your hands on me, then. I want y'all to look at, man, this little dude from Shreveport. His name is K Pistol. His name is KP. KP. We call him K Pistol from you know what I'm saying, Pines Road at North. Man, look, man, y'all go look him up. He got a song called Put Your Hands on Me. Good little song, man. It says a lot. Shout out to K Pistol, man. You know what I'm saying? Post City in the building. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm with Baton Rouge, man. A lot of stuff really don't move me. You know, other than my, messing with my money or messing with my kids and my wife. And yeah, we got a real big problem. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Family and money and kids are off limits. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I tell anybody any day, dog. Anybody any day. When it comes to my grandkids, I don't like my daughter. So when it comes to my grandkids and my daughter, my baby girl, nah, I'm gonna stop playing. When it comes to my family, bro, like the worst thing you could do is make me scared. When it comes to them, because they're family first, bro. You know what I'm saying? The kids, bro. When it comes to them kids, I remember one time when I was a child and I wasn't protected, and I know that feeling. I that's something I vowed to never let my grandkids or my kids ever feel helpless. I remember the one time that my daughter made me feel helpless. My daughter had to be 2 years old. Moni was 2 years old, and I had some weights outside. And so every night before we went to the club, it was a Wednesday night. We was getting ready to go to college night, going to the club to promote our party for Friday. Man, we was out there lifting weights. We lift weights, do push-ups, and wrestle. Every night we get ready to go to the club. Speak of the devil, he was one of the dudes. So we lift weights, wrestle, and we get ready to go to the club. So we be tight, we get to the club. My daughter saw us lifting weights all day. And my baby girl went and lifted up them weights. You remember that, bro? You remember that, Mom?
I remember when
Mona lifted weights, and we didn't even know she was lifting the weights, bro. And so we had just walked in the house, and we thought she was behind us. And she lifting the weights, so by the time the sixth person got through the door, I heard her say, "Daddy," and I was like, "Oh, she don't want shit." And she was like, "Daddy," and I turned around, bro. I see a hole in the weight bench, and the weight bench had to have what? It had to like 235s on there, right? 235s on them, and that little baby was holding it, and it was coming down, bro. And when everybody turned around to try to grab, it was like, I think Kendrick was close. He got this close to it, and the weights fell and bust her arm. And the weight, bow, and it just bust her arm open, bro. Man, it scared the crap out of me. We run, take her to the hospital, man. I'm in there, and they had to give her a shot. They gave her a shot to numb the arm to put the staples in it.
Yeah, because that's when we had the
iron weight. Yeah, we had the iron bar. There was that bar that busted and cut her arm. Man, that was the most helpless I ever felt in my life, and I vowed to never want to feel that way. The second time I felt as close to that is I was in the truck last year when my brother died. but there was nothing I could do about that. But that feeling that my baby girl gave me, man, I never want that feeling. I never want to give my grandkids and my kids that feeling that I'm supposed to be their protector. And
I got a similar story, Bug, with that.
Bro, that's one of the dude say, man, I go to hell and gasoline draws not to feel like that. You hear me?
My son, matter of fact, he was a preemie. First 2 months he stayed in the hospital. First 2 to 3 months. We got him home. He was on oxygen. We got him home. Stop breathing on us, bro. First, when we lost our first one through a miscarriage. No, through a stillborn. Second with my son. Got him home. Mind, he been in the hospital in the ICU, in the child unit, newborn unit. We got him home, man, that night. Dog, my wife scared the living shit out of me. Talk about he ain't breathing. I said, what you mean? Ooh. I said, you go call the police because you panicking. I said, you ain't gonna be
feeling.
I said, you go call the police and I'll try to deal with him. I don't know what I did, but I got his ass back to breathing. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's a scary feeling right there, man. I'm not even gonna touch on this subject because my 17-year-old man, my baby girl she was a preemie and stayed in the NICU for 3 months, bro, before they let her come home because she wasn't gaining no weight. Yeah, and my baby, I almost lost my baby like 4 times within less than a year, bro.
Oh, that ain't the worst. My son had to end up going back to the hospital less than a month of being home.
And that's the crazy part about it, because my 17-year-old was in and out the hospital, bro. Every time I turned around, any little thing, she couldn't even go, man. She couldn't even go outside at like certain months. When they cut the grass, anything would trigger her to why she'll wind up back in the hospital. Damn. Yeah, until this day, it's not as bad as it used to be when she was a kid, but she still have her moments to where bro, that's why I watch over my little girl any chance I get. I call her. I was on FaceTime with her early. It's like, man, when it comes to your kids, man, they're feeling like that, or almost losing them, or feeling like you're gonna lose them, man. That's a feeling that you can't explain.
Man, that's a feeling you don't want to never feel.
No, it is not.
You never want to feel that feeling, bro.
Man,
not a child, bro. Not a child.
Man, my daughter, right now till this day, has a hole in one of her lungs and has a bad heart.
Yeah, my son had holes in his heart when he was going up as a preemie.
They tried to toe tag my daughter at a young age when she was just a few weeks old, saying she not gonna make it to this age. She gonna make that age. Bro, my baby been here, thanks to the good Lord, 17 years, bro.
Yeah, they put an age limit on my son. That he won't get past 6 or something like that. But he ended up going back, and my wife thought she sat in that room. Man, my wife said she lost count on how many times they lost my son. I could not go back there. So I sat in the waiting room. I went to the waiting room, went to work, went home, took a shower, went back to the hospital, but I did not go in that room, boy.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. You know how many jobs I done lost when it came to my baby girl going to the hospital, being in the hospital for weeks and months at a time. I didn't even care about no job at that point.
Hey, what I tell everybody, I don't give a damn. A job come and go. And if you're a hustler, you're a hustler. You're gonna find a way to get it regardless.
That part,
bro, you're gonna get it. Whether you selling hats, you selling fucking onions on the side of the road, or fucking lemons or oranges, you're gonna find a way to get it. You're gonna sell your trade. You're not to fix cars, you're gonna fix cars, you're gonna put up TVs, you're gonna whatever it is that you know how to do, you're gonna find a way to capitalize off of it. Yep. That's the good thing about a capitalist society. Man, my family come first, man. My job, before my job went bankrupt, that man said my mama had went into the house. My mama in the hospital now, she just broke her leg. My mama had went back into the hospital, man. But ever since she got that shot, you know what I'm saying? My mom been sick as a dog. Kidneys failing. Heart, all type. It's something. It's always something. It's like once she getting better, it's something. Man, my boss told me, he said, you took off. And I was like, yeah, I took off. He said, man, it's my mama. Well, we understand, but we pay you to do a job. You paid me to do a job, but when I came back to do the job, you called me to suspend me. So me taking off really didn't matter, right?
Nope. I'm suspended.
You suspended me. I would have started the week on a Tuesday, but you tell me I got to wait until Thursday.
So I'm going to go see my mom.
Man, I went and took care of my mom, man. I ain't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He told me, he said, well, he got mad. I said, man, my mama sick. I said, let me tell you something. I just lost my brother. I lost too many people last year.
You really don't want to go down that road, right?
I'm not going to go down that road. So he was like, you know what that dude told me? I don't care.
Get your ass out my face.
That was the day I made a choice and decision. I called my steward and I made a choice and a decision. I said, it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. But I let him make it. But, you know, word got to him, don't ever do that again. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that again. Like, that's my mama, bro. Like, my family going to be there when you ain't going to be there, bro. When they ain't have nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So, my family come first. So, no job, no career. I think about that. But if it's some stupidity or some that you got your emotions, like Paradise said, if it's emotional and your emotions, I don't do emotions. I do facts over feelings. I look at the facts. Okay, this fact, this fact, this fact, this, that, just that. I can't do that. I'm going to let it be. If I can walk away from them, walk away from it. And then if I see that you don't respect me, I'm going to find another job. But for that part, for the most part, that's that. But when it comes to them grandkids, my kids, my baby girl, nah, bro. You can't play with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't play with that. That's real. That's the innocent. You know what I'm saying? That's your future. We got to protect them at all costs. But it'll be a time. Gun Dude Dudley. We're gonna ask you the same question, bro. When do you have a choice and when you don't? When do you not? Give me a situation where you did not have a choice, bro.
I did not have a choice.
Mm-hmm. You just had to make a decision. You did not have a choice.
I mean, when we talking about stuff like that, man, it's just like, you know, just the trash talking that come from some of these people that's really nasty. And when it was come from your own family, I should say. And when you know, when family say something to you, they try to slice deeper. They try to slice deeper than the enemy, than your average enemy.
Yep.
They try to slice the heart, you know. So, you know, I had a conversation with, you know, of course you're gonna have a conversation with family, you know, at times. But I had a conversation with a cousin a couple weeks back, a couple months back. And, you know, they came to that point where it wasn't just like, okay, I can let this person continue to slice at the heart. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it came to the point where it's like I gotta say something back, and I shouldn't have, but I felt like no choice at that time. I felt like I needed to get even because my feelings was hurt. My feelings was hurt, man. Like you done cut me deep. You know what I mean? So it's like I just went off, and I said some things I shouldn't have said that I do regret. But it's like, damn, you know, I felt like I had no choice at the time because shit, you cut me deep at the time. You know, all my emotions was on the table for real at that moment. So that's another time, you know, that I just felt like, hey man, I had no choice but to go back at you. Now me and this cousin don't talk. Yeah, we can, you know, we resolve the problem, but I don't think it's gonna be no time soon because it words hurt people, man.
Yeah.
Words, I don't give a damn what anybody say. If somebody that you love, say something real hurtful, hey, it's gonna slice deep, man. You ain't gonna be able to sleep on that shit, man.
But
you know
what I told you about mine.
Yeah.
So I had no choice but to go back, and I did feel like, I mean, I'm talking about instantly felt bad of what I said because I knew that wasn't me, but I felt like I also had no choice because you sliced me deep at one point of what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just another example right there, and I like quick. Like I said, I regretted instantly after I said what I said to that person. But damn, dude, then you feel like, damn, do they have a choice? Do they feel like, did they, you know what I mean, have a choice that, they could have never said what they said. They had a
Mm-hmm.
choice, and
Right.
they choose to make that choice and say what they said. So it's, I don't know, work both ways, man. It really does. I mean, and some points in life, and I'm glad that we was having this conversation over through text message and things like that, because if it would have been face to face, the choice would have been worse, and then I would have had no choice because I'd be sitting my ass in jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I know the way that I was bored up that day, I would have made the choice to get real confrontational with my hands and things like that. So I was like, you know,
It wasn't worth it.
yeah, no, hell no, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it when I just said what I said, bro. It wasn't worth it. But at that point of me being just in my feelings about who it's coming from, because the average enemy could have did that, and yeah, I could have handled it way better. But coming from my family, I felt like I had no choice but to go back. I had no choice but to go get even about what was said. Yeah, so that's another one, dude.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The
That.
family, man, that really cut deep, though, bro. So, like, yeah, it just was all off the table from there.
Yeah. So, Myron, man, tell us. Give us a situation where you feel like you didn't have a choice, man.
Your mic muted, big dog.
Your mic muted.
My fault. But yeah, I'm gonna take it back, man. It was an incident I had with my pops. I love that dude to death. Don't get me wrong. I done took care of that dude doing his home when I was doing home health care, all that. But dude, I have a bond more with my mom than I do with my pops.
Look at
Do stuff I'm told disrespecting my mama, calling out at her name and stuff like that, because of something he did in the past. But when you want to point the finger at another person for your wrongdoing, I spazzed out and I put my hands on my pops, and I regretted that I did that. But at the same time, I acted off of instincts and my emotions. Granted, it landed me to where, yeah, I went to jail for it, but charges got dropped. But at the same time, man, when you let your emotions get the best of you, you don't think at that moment, because everything else is not in that view. Only thing that's right there is what your emotions telling you to do.
mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. For instance, little bobblehead that's sitting right here on this video, we done had words, but we always made about each other that, hey, if it ever get that crucial, we just gonna bag up off each other and stop dealing with each other. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, when the smoke cleared, wasn't nobody hurt. We didn't never lay hands on each other. We finally sat down when it was time to sit down, and we felt like it was needed. We sat down and talked like men, and we settled it. Man, I ain't care what happened between us, what beef we had going on with each other. If he pick up that phone and call me, I was coming, no matter what.
Yep. That's true. I can
And
see
I
that.
and it's just a respect thing with me because that dude done showed me a lot, man. From 14, bro, say, man, now I don't think you should do this. I think you should do it like this, bro, but just flip it around into your own way. You know what I'm saying? That dude done helped me think about a lot of decisions that could have landed me 6 feet from crashing out. You know what I'm saying? From thinking with
no sense, because there wasn't no logic in none of them thoughts.
none of it.
It was no logic.
I ain't even gonna lie.
The hell y'all thinking? What?
I was finna be a crash dummy, man. I owe that dude a lot, man, because that dude done saved me from a lot of shit. Even when it wasn't, even if it was, it wasn't my fault. Because I didn't think at the time when I was young. I was just right off instinct, I was ready to go.
And see, if you want to talk, you'll never know. So you can't fault what I mean. The Bible say our people perish from lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. So if you didn't know, I can't allow you to be around me and allow you to go through that. It's just like us, Bug Nation. Y'all know how we talk. Y'all know we be having some talks. How can I not give you the game if I've been through something and not give it to you so you can look at it and see how you can utilize it and implement it towards you? You don't got to do exactly what I do, but if I give you the information, what you do with it is on you. But how would I be? What type of person would I be if I don't give you the information? We know a lot of people that's like that now. Now, come on, let's not fake.
We do. But I ain't even gonna lie. It was one incident where he saved some little cats from getting their life took because of something that one of their female cousins did to me. But I just defended myself, so she called a clique. Her cousins, they came, they walked mom through the, and we didn't even know each other at the time. We didn't even know we were family at the time.
We couldn't let it happen like that though.
But he knew one thing. Say, man, when I see the little dude, he going and coming. He either going on his way to school or he going to do whatever. Man, that little dude don't bother nobody, don't say nothing to nobody. He stopped them little dudes from getting hurt. Because I was ready for it.
Yeah, that was gonna be bad. But that's the point. It's a time when you have a choice, and sometimes you just okay, let me break it down. You always have a choice, but sometimes no matter what the choice is gonna be, it's gonna be bad.
Yep.
The bad outcome could save somebody's life, but it's still gonna be bad, and you got to deal with it. And how you deal with it determines your character.
And the crazy part about it, I didn't even know these dudes was coming for me. If he wouldn't have did what he did, I would have never known the little dudes were coming for me. Yeah. Until that happened.
The day they got him, I ain't gonna fake. Because he wouldn't have saw it coming, it'd have been bad on both ends. But
they the 42 blitzed me real good.
Yeah, they got him though. They got him. It wouldn't have turned out good for them, but
it was gonna turn out bad on
it was gonna be a bad situation all the way around. But thank God that reason came. People listen to reason. And I was a total stranger. You don't know me, but you felt that I had your best interest in heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I saved y'all, I saved him. Y'all probably would have beat the hell out of him, but one of y'all was gonna die, maybe 2 or 3. So everybody, mama had their kids, nobody lost their freedom.
But you know what he did do? Then they say, you know what? Since y'all wanna, when he went and bought some gloves.
Box.
We got new gloves.
Had the whole neighborhood fighting. The whole back of the
But they didn't know that I had it from the shoulders. Because I was the littlest nigga in the apartment. They didn't know I was coming from the shoulders.
Hey, Joe Bar just said something real right there. That's for real.
And when that day, when everything happened, after that happened, that dude had my utmost respect. I was around that dude every time, from the weekends on up until the day I had to get up and go to school, and I stayed right across the sidewalk from him. I done watched the kids grow up. I done babysit. I done all that for this bro.
Yep, he washed my drawers.
Yeah, I done washed the bastard clothes and all. I don't even jack
watch him clothes. MJ, what you got to say, MJ?
I don't even
I
jack
ain't
the
even gonna take it there, bro.
You ain't gonna take it there. Hold on, bro. There was an opportunity. You let it go. See, he had a decision. He made a choice. I think you take them earbuds out. I saw you. He thought about it. Oh, Baru thought about it. Skilly, he thought about it, bro. You see him take them earbuds out.
Hey, Bug,
What's up,
I
bro?
wanted to bring this up too before I forget. Talking about, I'm gonna give you another example. Also, uh, I was out one night partying with a couple homeboys, and the place that we was partying at was only just a few blocks over. I'm gonna say about 6 to 7 blocks over from where I stayed.
Right.
But I get to drinking over there, and I plan on walking home because, like I said, it's only 6 to 7 blocks over, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my homeboy and I like catch a Uber or just home, just catch a Uber. I'll pay for it. Volunteer to pay for it. No, I'm good. I'm gonna walk home. I'm good. Well, going home, I got caught and they hit me with a drunken public.
Whoa, no.
Yep, yep. I'm serious. I still got that on my record. It was a ticket, but it still shows.
Public
It was a ticket,
intoxication.
but guess what though? Getting that drunk in public, bro, like that's just petty. The cop was just being petty, bro. He had nothing else to do, but he put my ass in the drunk tank that night, just walking home. Just stop, just a brief stop, you know. But that day, so I mean, I had a choice to get in the Uber whether I pay for it or would I just let my homeboy pay for it. But guess what? I had no choice because at the end of the day, on that choice, on the same token, what I'm trying to say is I had to go sit in the goddamn drunk tank for 8+ hours till I sobered the hell up. But just that little mistake right there of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna walk home. I'm good. 6 or 7 blocks over. I'll make it. I'm good." And I
Didn't
get
make
stopped on the way out. You know,
you was in Texas or you was upstate?
I was in Virginia. Well,
Oh,
Virginia don't play that. And they're gonna
yeah.
get you for everything. They want to get you for everything. Everything.
Everything. Oh man.
No, but that's another example right there. And I had a choice. I couldn't jump in the Uber, whether like I said, I paid for it or my buddy. I let my homeboy pay for it, but I said no. I was confident enough I was gonna make it home safe. And I, eventually did, but 18 plus, probably 18+ hours later, I have to go sitting in the junk tank for 8+ hours, I made
Mm-hmm.
it home safe after going sitting in the junk tank, but I had no choice. They give you a ticket after, but they want to have you in that bullpen for those hours for sure.
And all you had to do
All I had to do,
is take the Uber.
yep, exactly,
All you had to do is
set
take
up
the
an
Uber.
Uber. But
Take the Uber.
yeah, I learned from that. That was back in 2015 to be exact.
Man, that's
So,
crazy.
I learned from that though.
Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You had a chance.
Hey, I call that. Some people make these choices though, and then it ain't a slap on the wrist like that. It's some things that they make the choice of doing, and they got them. They half of their life is taken away from them behind that choice. And
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. So I'm grateful for just the little slap on the wrist. You know what I mean? Yeah, I learned from it too. So if you ain't learning, then that's a
Already.
problem.
And that's the thing. As long as you learn from it and you take
Mm,
some, even in the worst, in the even if it look like the worst coming out of it, it's always something good and something bad. It's always something good and something bad, bro.
yep. Hey, you right about that, Q. You right about that, man. Sometimes trying to save money costs you money.
Yeah, it costs you money,
That
man.
is a damn fact.
So if you if you can learn something from it, bro, I take everything as a learning situation because even bad situations, and you know what I'm saying, it's some good in it. It's some good in it. Even when it look like the odds are stacked against you, it's something good in it, bro.
Yep. Yep.
It's something
Sometimes
good.
Sometimes the universe just transitioning you to a different direction, bro. Sometimes it's God putting you in a different direction, and that's just how it is. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can't fight it. Can't fight the storm. You just got to go along with it and stay positive through the midst of it all. So I've been preaching that for the longest, for real, man.
Nah, man, for real. And that's it, dog. Because at the end of the day, man, you just keep it, man. Keep pushing. You learn from it. You keep it pushing, bro. You keep it pushing, dog. That's all you got to do. Just keep it pushing and learn from it, and try not to make bad decisions. Everybody ain't no saint. Everybody ain't no monk. Everybody, life hit us. Life hit us. You know what I'm saying? So when life hits you, it just hits you, man. You just deal with it. You roll with the punches, bro. You roll with it, and you keep moving, and you just learn from it. And you try to do better, and surround yourself with people that won't allow you to make bad choices, man. That's what I try to do. That's why I love my Bud Nation brothers, man. We got people like Joe Vaughn. We got people like you. We got people like Paradise. We got Ski in there. You know what I'm saying? We got Baton Rouge. We got Uncle Ben. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we have real live conversations and keeping each other in check. Keeping each other in check because we all pop off. Especially this man right here. This man right here. This man right here.
He put him on the big tree.
This man right here, man. I'm telling you. Bro, this dude here, I don't want him to pop off. My boy, I don't need him popping off, man. I don't need him popping out, bro. But we all have our ups and our downs, man. And it's like I appreciate all y'all for coming in here, man. Everybody giving their testimony and giving their story, bro. Because I can pull up some videos. I was finna pull up some videos, but I'm not. I don't want to get copywritten. If they people telling me that they give me commercials now, so I'm gonna let the commercials keep. Wild Williams here. I'm gonna let the commercials keep playing. That's why I ain't even drop no videos because I don't want to get docked. I don't want them hitting me for anything. Man, what's up, Wild Willie? Man, you gotta you want to expound on this? The link is on YouTube, pinned at the top in the comment. You can go jump on it. That's a real one right there, man. I love that man right there, man. My boy out there in Oakland, California. Wild Williams 454, man. You're a good guy, bro. Good dude, man. Surrounded by good dude. Oh, you driving? That's what's up. That's what's up. That dude said shady Hebrew. This dude. I almost said something of a let them make it though. Yep, bro. So anything else y'all want to just run it? Like, because this topic goes into so many genres and facets of life, bro. We can be on here all night. We could be on here all night. I thought you stopped smoking, bro.
Say, man, look, I had a bad day at work today, bro.
I
almost walked off on the job today, man.
Oh man, is that bad?
But I had to think about it. Nah, it ain't that bad. It's just, it ain't the job, it's the people.
Yeah.
But I had to think about it because I'm not doing this yet. I'm not busting my behind to do what I'm doing, not just for me. I got a 17-year-old daughter that's going to go to college, you know what I'm saying? And I got her to worry about, and I got other stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just about me.
Yeah. I can dig it. I feel it. I feel it for sure. I feel it for sure. Yeah, I got all type of stuff going off over here. Hurry up on going off. So what you want to expound up on, Mr. Life in Baton Rouge? We got your undivided attention. You got some on your dome?
Well, we can see it now. He ain't got those dreads no more, you know.
Nah, man. And got different new business ventures, bro. Had to become a better, had to evolve into a better man, bro. That's all.
Already. He put
Ain't
me up
nothing
on
wrong.
some. He put
Ain't
me up
nothing
on
wrong
some
with
Jim.
that, man.
What's up, Chan?
Hello, my brothers. How is it going today, my brothers?
So, tonight's subject, man. Tell us example when you didn't have a choice.
I always got a choice. I make choices out of everything. You have choices depending on if you want to sit there and make it a choice, or you just want to sit there and tell yourself that you ain't got no choice.
Ooh, elaborate. So expound upon it.
Where did I go started? Again, most of the time it's just our pride is in the way. Sometimes you let your pride get the best of you, and you move off those actions, or you just don't think about it. You think you don't have a choice, and you just run on it. So it's always best to stop and think, try to take that little second and make sure that you're moving right. Because
So it.
again, especially if you got kids, you always got to stop and think. Your kids need you.
So I'm gonna ask you this question. So do you think that there is ever a situation where you don't have a choice, you just have to respond?
Hell yeah, you put your hands on my goddamn kids, shit. All bets off.
Okay, so
I'm a,
technically, sometimes you don't have a choice.
well, yeah. Sometimes you don't.
So that's
But
kind of
when
contradictory.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
agree.
Oh, so
Sometimes you don't have a choice, though. Yeah, and I definitely agree with Chan on that one. And something like that, yeah, for sure.
everything else, you got a choice about it. Shit, you can
I'm
walk away, still be a man.
just gonna have that. I'm just not gonna have a choice of sitting in jail that day. Fuck it.
You do anything to my kids, I don't even care. Man. We didn't even talk about choices. I'm 100% obligated. I got to step on you. I got to send you to talk to God or somebody. At least should let you get close to see that white light.
because I'm saying because see, I like the way you said that. The way you came in, and said that. That's phenomenal. That is true to a certain degree. But you said you always got a choice. You always got a choice.
You do. Most of everything you do, you got choices.
Most
But when it comes
things,
to the
but
kids, when it comes to your kids, when you come to kids, somebody trying to harm your kids, dog, you ain't got no choice behind that. You only got one reaction and one reaction only. There ain't no should I not. If you take it to the level behind them, then you are 100%. I feel like there ain't no choice of doing that one. But everything in life, sometimes our pride get in the way, depending on how you want to move it, how you want to do it.
you know something, bro? What I try not to do. Oh,
You pause and say, "What happened, dog?"
no, because I was reading the chat. I was reading the back chat. Like, damn, I done lost my chain of thought. But anyway, shut up. I had it. He said something. I had it. It was right there. And he just pushed it. He pushed that shit out. Listen, now, but what I was saying is, because in most situations, in most situations, in all situations, you have a choice, but some choices are made. Some choices can't be thought about or made. It just had to be. It'd be a split decision. You see what I'm saying? It'd be instinctive. Put it like that. Say instinctive. Instinctive. That'd be a better way of saying it. When you say that instinctive, right? Yeah, instinctive. I would say instinctive. But yeah, you have a choice, and sometimes you don't. But not trying to be a. And I ain't no egotistical person because if I went by ego, I'd be in the penitentiary. I'd be completely broke. I have legal fees at the yin yang.
Momentary,
I,
I think is what you're trying to say.
say it again.
Momentary.
Yeah, momentary. Yeah, like sometimes you have
Hey,
a momentary choice. Sometimes you don't, bro.
hey, I don't want to interrupt y'all, bro. I'm about to bust a little move right quick, man. Let me get ready so I can handle this. I'm gonna jump in the chat.
All right, bet, bro.
All
Appreciate you
right.
coming through, man. Hey, man,
All right,
everybody,
Yeah,
Baru.
give special thanks to my lemon head brethren, life in Baton Rouge. They're raggedy. They're raggedy.
yeah. Don't be ducking wreck neither, nigga.
Hey, I wreck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I duck wreck,
All right.
When I dug Rick, bro.
Man, stop trying to make me expose you on YouTube.
Well, now expose me on YouTube. I ain't saying. Yeah, expose me, homeboy. She said
Don't
I
worry
ducked
about
Rick.
it.
So when I
Don't
duck
worry
Rick.
about it. I'm gonna catch you. Just make sure your shoes tied, dude.
Oh man, listen. And YouTube, y'all have heard that I will be dialing 911 as soon as this broadcast.
Oh man.
I felt as if I'm in danger from life in Baton Rouge.
I'm gonna catch you in a minute, big dog.
All right, bro.
Right.
He want to recreate me, man. That didn't even sound right. You should do that to your later, homeboy. I ain't
He's
built like
finna
that.
rectum you. He's finna rectum you.
Nah, you gotta know
Rectum.
the devil is a liar.
But
You go to hell, man. Boy,
Oh man.
man. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it's just crazy, man. I was looking today, y'all. Like I've been catching up on social media. Man, I've been seeing so much crazy stuff. Like I really want to show it, but I don't want to get dinged, bro, because YouTube, I don't know if it's the AI or what they got going on now, bro. Oh my God, man, YouTube is on some more stuff. Man, God. But anyway, I want to show it so bad because you can understand where I'm coming from. If I was to show the video, but I ain't gonna show it, y'all, man. I ain't gonna show it. But man, I think this gonna be one of the quickest shows we wrap up on. Man, anybody else got anything else to say? Gun Dude Dudley, Paradise, Tactical Ski Nerd, Chopping with Chan, the Chinese lady.
I ain't got
It's just a positive message to everybody. Don't count the days, make the days count, especially in the hard times of that we in. That everyone in as a whole. I'm not saying everyone's personal life, but that everyone in as a whole count the days. Don't just count. Don't count the days. Make the days count.
Man, I already, bro. That's what's up. What you got to
Live
say,
each
Mr.
day one
Paradise?
moment at a time.
What you got to say, Mr. Paradise?
I ain't got a whole lot, man. You know, been chopping it up, man, but it's been a real interesting thing. For the most part, we try to keep ourselves in a position where we can make good choices. And we hope our choices are always good. You know, that's basically it, man.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That is it. Now we got to go to Tactical Skill Turd. I mean, nerd. Put handsome in front. Handsome Tactical Skill Turd. Nerd. I mean, defense. Nair. Air. Care. No hair. Frederick Douglass, what do you have to say?
you stupid. Man, one of your sayings, man. Don't let nobody trick you out of your position. You know what I'm saying? Try to be careful in who you deal with and how you deal with people out here. You know, some people are just ignorant. That's just what it is. They just ignorant. So, like I told my godson, man, even with his mother, she gonna be her. You just gotta figure out how to navigate to where if you don't want to be at her house at the age of 18, start
Positioning yourself so you don't have to be.
so you won't have to be there.
Yep.
Right?
Getting your capital.
But you ain't making no plans. I told him anyway. I was like, a woman, if you ain't got no plans, then you ain't got no future. So what's your plans? Start prepping yourself your plan. So if you decide to move out, or she decide to kick you out at 18, whichever one come first, then you're in a position to make sure you good.
Right.
So just make sure y'all in a position to make sure yourselves good. To the males in the world, have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you don't have a future.
Everything. Appreciate you, Skillet. Now, chopping with Chan, the man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready. I wasn't ready. Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
Damn near touch on everybody damn say because everybody said pretty much all the right stuff already. I mean, live for the moment. You ain't promised tomorrow. You ain't promised the next week. So live it up while you can. Do what you're supposed to. Take care of what you gotta take care of. Stop and think about it before you just make operations. And make sure that thought and that action is gonna be the right damn thing, because you never know what the hell's gonna happen at the end of that situation.
Exactly. Damn,
Peace.
change. You said something.
Peace. Oh,
All right, Myra.
also, hold on one thing.
Let her go. Let her go.
All these church commercials that you've been giving me for 2 minutes long, damn near every commercial, I just like to tell you I don't appreciate it.
That's not me, bro.
It really threw me off. It really threw me off because I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is this? Is my phone changed on me?
Nah, that's YouTube, man. I don't know what they got going on this time, bro, because I didn't even think they'll put a commercial in the live. This live, bro.
I can have at least about 5 of them pop up. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here, but everything was like, Jesus.
He trying to tell you ain't living right.
I know I ain't living right. That's between me, him, and the dude in red suit. Shit. They know what my heart is. They know sometimes I got to divide it off and do certain things in life. No, he still love me.
I know.
But this I know, for the Bible told me so. Hallelujah.
We're not here to judge. Bye, boy.
That must be on the bus line, on the bus Wi-Fi. I ain't got no.
Hey, anything you on the bus Wi-Fi? Paradise, you here?
Oh man,
man, what you got?
I'm just gonna sum it up like this, man. It's time for us all to stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying, and make the best out of what we do. Cause at the end of the day, the decisions we make as men, it affects how we progress in life, man. Just stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying, and keep continuing doing the best that we can at our ability.
Already, bro. Man, now here it is. It's the TackleBuryBug that does it easy. Man, this is one of the first lives that we stopped early. Wow, that I didn't have to go to work or some other BS. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this topic, man. Y'all DM me, leave a comment in the comment section, share, like, subscribe. You want to donate to the channel? They got
hair done.
That whatever on there. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that button or whatever. We'll duly appreciate it. And man, I appreciate everybody coming through, bro. And hope you got something out of it, man. I hope we bless your day, bless your game. And as I say every week, man, if nobody told you today, I love you, because I do. God love you. Need somebody to talk to, TackleBuryBug on all social media platforms, DM, leave a comment, or hit me in the DM. Or you can call me on one of those, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, one of them. DM and video chat me, man. We can run it, man. You got somebody to talk to, bro. And if I can't help you, I do got a nation. It's a plethora of us, man, from all walks of lives, from all over the United States. Yeah, see, that weirdo. You know, he's from Tennessee. It's a joke to go there, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But man, stay prayed up, stay strapped, situation awareness. Watch what's going on around you, man, and protect your family. And if you don't, I'm not paid shield for this, but USCCA, please buy that insurance. Or Texas Law Shield, buy you some type of handgun insurance, because you will need it if you ever have to use your firearm, bro. And always think before you use it. I always think this, man. I want y'all to look at me and always think and use this to say this. Before you use it, make sure that that's the last. You are the choices, and you have nothing else to do. That's the last resort. Don't let that be the first. Because just because you got one, everybody got one. Man, and as I said, be blessed. May God be you. Check us out Funky Friday, this Friday, 7 p.m. TackleBuryBug YouTube channel. We cutting up. And because this was so serious, we got to decompress. So we got to do something, throw it off Friday. So y'all will know what the subject going to be tomorrow. But hey, man, tune in, share, like. Shut up, Wild Williams. If you want to get in the back chat, jump on that account before the broadcast end, and you can come to the back chat. We can go to the back chat, man.
Wow.
Busy.
Yeah.
Does it easy. And this dude here is weird. He's weird. Y'all see the weird dude? There go. Oh, we're good. Everybody say good night to everybody, man. Good night, everybody.
Man, y'all have a blessed night, man.
Have a good night, man. Finish the week strong, man. Finish the week strong. It's the middle of the week.
What the?
Finish the week strong.
Hey, man, what the hell was that? A buttermilk dip butt frog? What the? What in the butt plug did he look like on there? Man,
Oh,
Chad, don't you ever come back in here in the bathroom on the toilet, dushing your face. Oh, he at the stove.
Yeah, fucking ugly Carl Winslow look alike.
Peace, world.
Look, hold up, man. Tell me, Chad look like some shaved scrotums.
man, y'all is retarded, man.
Man, we in the back chat, man. That boy.